Alright, here we go. I really don't want to upload this video, but it actually it'll help you guys out learning to go wipe even more. Uh, how I was telling you, you have to make a path for your package. It's impeccable, pun intended. No, you have to make a path for those packets to go up the core because if you don't, they'll take that walk. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by this. I really don't even want to show this war, but for the fans, I'll show you. I'm trying to help you guys get better. And yeah, I know I said I was a master at this attack, but hey, I'm human too, and shit happens, and shit will continue to happen. It doesn't matter if you can get 23-star attacks in a row and do a 1-star attack. It shit just happens. I mean, no one's flawless. Uh, well, I mean, no one's perfect. So, let's see this attack. Everything started perfectly. Everything textbook. But with this base, let me pause this. With bases like this, with the center area, the center core area like this, and this is really this base is designed to make your units swing around the outside. Simple as that. Because you have this center ring, the core, and then you have this outer ring. This outer ring forces your units to circle around this base, never to go to the core. It forces them around because there's this space in between. The space in between these two, or the space in between the two walls. There are no buildings behind them. There's this builder hut, and then there are obviously Teslas in here, like obviously, but there's no reason for your units to go to this center area, so you have to break it open pretty much. Or if you were using a dragon attack and you spread your dragons along this area here, they would circle the outside because the next closest building is the one next to it. These buildings are so far away in the middle that your units, your dragons, if you were doing a dragon attack, your dragons have no reason to go to this middle. It's just so far away. So they'll circle this whole base all day long. Like maybe if they came here and hit this this hut, maybe would have went in, but by then it doesn't even matter. There are 3 air defenses, and dragons are useless if there are 3 air defenses shooting at them at once. So they'll just circle this whole base. That's if they even went inside anyway, but they'll circle the whole base, everything. So the reason for me showing you this is this. Let me show you. Everything started perfectly. Beautiful. Got the lure. Pulled them back. Speed it up, son. Pull them back even farther. That way I can get them in a nice group, and then I draw them with my golems. That way my wizards can kill them because I don't have poison spell. Like I said before in the other video, I don't have my poison spell right now. So now look at this. Boom. So what amazes me is this Tesla here is not triggered by this golem. What? Okay, whatever. So the trigger radius is less than the actual attack radius. It's absolutely fucking stupid. Thanks Supercell, but that's the way it is. You gotta adapt. So what happens is these 2 guys die here to the Tesla. These 2 guys, boom. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I got 2 more left. Now this amazes me. I dropped these 2 wall breakers in the exact same place where I dropped the last 2. These guys went around up this way. These guys here were going to the left side of this pink wall. These guys decided to go to the right side of the pink wall. That makes no sense. Good old AI for you. Thanks for the AI update, Supercell. So then these guys run around. Spring trap. And that's that. Now that my Pekkas have no reason to go to the center to the core after this builder hut goes down. They have no reason, and this cannon stuff over here, after this stuff goes down, they have no reason to go into this core at all. None. So this one goes here. The closest building behind the wall is this one. So it takes some figuring out. The Pekka AI takes some figuring out. But the thing is, they will hit a wall. Let me try to make it simple. Excuse me. Uh, like this. This is actually showing. The pecker will hit a wall that a building is directly behind before it hits a wall where there is no building behind. So like I put it out here where this king is, but it walked over here because there's a building here that it can kill. But I wanted it to go here, but there's nothing behind here for it to kill. It would have to it would have to beat through two walls to get to this. Whereas here, it only has to beat through one wall. Peckers are lazy, pretty much. So you have to make that path for them. They'll never beat through this wall unless it's. Unless they have no other wall to hit on. If there's nothing else behind any other thing. I don't know if that made sense or like I can't make it. I don't know how I could make it any clearer, but that's sorry. That's pretty much the Pekka AI. Like you really don't want them to take that walk because they will take that walk. You have to open up that path for them. Had my wall breakers not died, had my wall breakers opened this path here, these Pekkas and my king would have come straight up here to this wall. So the closest wall with a building behind it would have been right here where this castle is. They would have beat that down. That whole center area was done. I still got a nice chunk of units over here. Got wizards, a nice wizard hit squad with a golem help. Well, over here I got a goat. This golem's almost dead, but I got a nice little task force right there. And actually, it wouldn't be bad if one pecker went around. I mean, it sucks, but sometimes it's useful because your golem will die, and then you don't have anything to clean the other side up. So you have a pecker that acts as that doubles as a golem pretty much. So it's not always bad, but you don't want to rely on that for this attack. So, and of course I got my wizards and I got some archers down there for this corner crap. Everything was done perfectly, but once those peckers took that ride or took that walk, there was nothing. Now here is my thing. I'm not sure. Like this pecker broke through this wall and killed that Tesla, or no, the wizard killed the Tesla, or whatever. He broke through this wall, but then took this walk around here instead of breaking through this wall where this air defense was. She takes this walk around here, and what the king does follows her. Because had this archer tower been gone, they would have broken to the middle. But this archer tower was close enough to draw them around where they wouldn't break through that wall because they're lazy and they would rather take a long walk and beat down a building than break through a wall and beat down a building. So you have to make a path for them. It's as simple as that. And the more you play with it, the more you practice it, the better you become at it. And you know what to look for, and you can improvise some stuff. And then after this, it was just, and those wizards just took that dirt nap on that big bomb there, and that was that. So then I just threw these hogs in. It was better for me to send them in here because I was trying to clean this area out. But then you got these skeletons, and then the hogs split up. You really don't want the hogs to split off. That's one more thing too when you're doing this attack. Like, but since I already tripped this bomb here and this bomb here, there are no, there's only one more, and the likely possibility will probably be here in front of this mortar or here, but it'd be pointless to even put it there. So you'll drop your hogs in here. The hogs are going to clear all of this area out. Then they're going to come to this core. You heal up in that core, they'll wipe that whole area out. I'm just bummed by that attack, but just make sure you make a path. That was the reason for this video. I don't want to show fails like that, but that's what you need to do. You must make a path for those Pekkas. And then she started beating on this wall here. I think she was going after the skeletons. That's what I'm thinking was happening here, because there was nothing there for her to kill. Because she should have just walked around. I'm thinking she was targeting the skeletons. I would have been better off just raging the hogs up. I raged this Pekka up. They didn't even do anything. Beating those skeletons. I would have been better off raging the hogs up. Hogs would have wiped that whole base out. Or that whole core out if they were raged. And then she takes this long walk over here. Then finally decides to beat down the middle. By then it's just too late. I've already screwed the pooch. Because they took that walk. And from there on, it's just garbage. So, just make sure you make a path for your Pekka. Simple as that, really. So, hope this helped you guys out a little bit more with the Pekka AI. So, like and subscribe, and ask some questions if you need to, if you have any. And I'll keep posting these 3 stars, minus this one. And Clash on, like and subscribe, guys.